Welcome to my playthrough of A Hat in Time. Watch along as I platform across exciting new levels, collect the timepieces, and save the world. Hope you have the most incredible day imaginable. Thanks for watching. So I found another one of these time rift things while entering back into here. So there's these two. I don't know how important they're going to be, but I'll figure it out as I continue my adventure into A Hat in Time. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. the Mafia King. I was going to say the Mafia Vault King on a play on Mafia Vault Code, but this is the Golden Vault, Act number 7 of Chapter 1. Presumably the end of this area for now. I'm assuming it all makes a circle with the levels, kind of like what you saw before. It kind of covered the whole globe there. So maybe there isn't like an Act 2. I don't really know. But we'll figure things out as they go. And now, as you can probably tell, there is a new look to the camera that I got here. Now, it looks like it's just a means of finding the location of different things throughout here. Okay, cool. So I don't know what pressing Y would have done right there, but all right. Something involving the vault is what we need to do. Can we do that? Yep, and there we go. Cool. It was a half second there before I actually remembered what I needed to do there. So it might be that I have to go back and forth constantly and figure things out while the frames drop like crazy. Maybe. There's an abandoned house in here. Okay. That's a little wonky. What's that? That is a brewing yarn. Okay, cool. I think I can actually make another yarn thing even still, but we'll figure that out eventually. There's one. Oh, okay. So we just have to find all 4 parts of the code. Okay. This guy's just chilling out here. Ah, he's fine. He doesn't need to be destroyed immediately here. So it's been a few days since I played Hat in Time, actually about a week or so. Been busy, obviously, with a lot of different types of videos all the time, because when am I not busy with videos, right? Always cooking up something for you. You know, a lot of people reach out to me, and they're like, Brian, hey, can you play this game? Can you do this thing here? You know, and I always make up a metaphor, which kind of relates to what I'm doing here in a sense. Well, before we were cooking stuff up, so the thing is, I always relate it to me being a cook in a kitchen, where if you are a patron to the restaurant, right? I totally skipped over where that ticket was. It was right there instead of lurking somewhere else. It's if you were a patron at a restaurant. You go to this restaurant, and the restaurant is my content, right? My videos, my thing that I do, right? So you show up to this restaurant because you know it's a relatively good restaurant. You know you're going to get some quality food out of this restaurant. It's not going to be a gamble on what you do at this restaurant, right? So you show up, and then you're like, all right, I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to figure out what I want to eat. But instead, the waiter comes over to you, and the waiter says, hey, you're going to just sit here. You're going to sit here, and, you know, we're going to bring out the food. And you say, well, I haven't ordered my food. I don't know what I want. And the waiter's like, listen, just wait. Just figure it out. You'll know what you want when you see it, is pretty much what the waiter says to you. And you're like, okay. You know, you go in with some expectation of what you want, but a lot of the time it just ends up being whatever it is that the chef's cooking. And you know what the chef is cooking up? The chef is always cooking up something good, right? It's always something good, right? But for me, I want to make sure I'm doing things that are interesting to me and interesting to try to figure out where I want to go. I'm assuming upward, maybe? Because that cannon's going to launch me up here, right? Yes, indeed it is. Is the ticket up here? Are you going to let me inside real quick? No, you're not. Because there's 2 people that are required to get inside here. Yeah, cool. You know, I want to make sure that things are interesting for me and want to expand my palette as much as I can, which is why I'm playing A Hat in Time now. And not at any other point so far. It might take me a half second to figure out where exactly I need to go for this next golden ticket area. Let me follow this one more time. just to make sure I got the idea here, right? Okay, so that's going to go upward, down over here, actually. Okay, so we're going kind of all around the world, it seems like. Way down toward that way. Okay, wow, that's it's quite the far area here. Okay. That is by far the farthest one by a mile. And it looks like it kind of goes down here. It looks like it went, like, past this area, which is kind of... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, so that wasn't too difficult. And this game hasn't been too difficult overall anyways. It's been a relatively easy game. Just go from point A to point B and whatnot. I don't quite understand the hype quite as much. So a lot of people are making the argument for Hat Kid to be in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character. I don't know if I'd go that far quite yet. I haven't seen, you know, a good enough compelling reason to be like, oh, well, this is a must-have as a fighter, you know? Because Super Smash Bros., as far as actually, I should grab this over here. Just thought of that right here. This thing I should grab. You know, Super Smash Bros. Ideally is supposed to be this, you know, ultimate battle of all these ultimate characters, which obviously isn't necessarily the case because there's a lot of characters who wouldn't otherwise deserve to be in the franchise, or in the game, I should say. But overall, by far and large, that's the saying, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that by and large, far and wide, I don't know. To test them is my to catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. That's what I meant to say. To travel across the land journey, searching far and wide. Man, I gotta go to bed. That'll probably do it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a who's who of all sorts of battling competition for Smash Bros. I don't know if this quite fits the bill. You know, I don't know if the hat suits the suit here for that qualification. Maybe I'm wrong right now, and maybe eventually, you know, Hat Kid will show what she's made of and prove herself to be worthy of being a Smash Brothers fighter. But, you know, who knows? I don't know. I'm just going along with the journey with you. Who knows if this will actually pan out to be a more difficult game. It is still level 1 technically, and now I can wholeheartedly go to the next world here. So if we go back into here, there's no new chapter that should be unlocked. So the whole globe right here, except for the second chapter down there. Oh, there we go. Oh, we need 50 of those? Yeah, why wouldn't we? Cheating the race? Okay. You're missing a key item. You won't be able to complete this act anyway. Okay, so it looks like I could not finish that area even if I wanted to right now because I just don't have the resources for it. So it looks like this is by far the area we got to go for next. It is a mechanics room. Power has been restored in the machine room. Cool. So now we're on to World 2 finally after all this time, so that's good. Just sit in a chair, chill out here, let it go into a little cinematic area. So it's probably going to be something involving those golden barrels, if I had to take any guess of some kind here. And presuming that there's 6 levels as well, that'd be cool. Act 1, Dead Bird Studio in Chapter 2, Battle of the Birds. So, yeah, I'm going to go for every main act in the game. I think that's a good marker to stand by there. Because there's only a couple of chapters. And I want to make sure I show you as much as I can. Okay, so this is a whole movie studio. That's cool. But Dead Bird Studios, considering that you are a bird, I feel like that's a little morbid. And you are a afro-wearing penguin.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on Birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Okay.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense.
Okay.
You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No way.
Got a little attitude now, does he?
Darling, these shiny things felt...
Oh, those things. We need those. Thank you. Oh, you have even more of them.
What the what?
Well, excuse me.
You no good, dirty picnics.
I would never, darling.
I guess he wouldn't. Clearly he did, though. Uh-oh.
Fine by me, darling. But will be...
So we have to compete for these two by completing different quests for the both of them. Because they're going to take theirs away, and they're probably going to take theirs away as well. Oh, you're just locking me out of the situation. That's not going to solve anything.
All right.
Okay. I guess we're making another killer western.
And, receptionist.
Oh, and that's our secret to getting into there. Awesome. So let's just do that. I'm not going to talk to the receptionist or anything, because just like you would in a normal Hollywood studio, you just walk right in. Walk right in. Don't talk to anyone. And if you pretend like you belong there, you'll be just fine, you know? It's actually apparently, and I cannot endorse this, ladies and gentlemen, but that is apparently how... Oh! I'm racking up a bill. I see how it is. Okay. Awesome. So, oh, I need to avoid those things too. So, apparently, you can get pretty much anywhere you want to in those sort of environments if you just pretend like you belong there. So I guess what people have done, again, I cannot endorse this, but what people have done previously is, okay, cool, has been to walk into like the background of a concert or something like that. Basically, like, you know, what you're doing right here. You walk through with like a clipboard and like a worker's hat or something. I walked through here. Sorry. Oh, 100,000 of those. That's quite the substantial fee. Oops. I'll be sure to not. And I died. Awesome. Cool. So if you just walk through any of those locations with a clipboard and like a work hat on, you're pretty much solid. You know, you don't have to, you can just walk by people. You can maybe deliver a pizza to someone. Assault on a cactus. Fair enough. I'm going to try to get out of here as unscathed as I can. But yeah, that's a... Ah, dang it. That's a whole thing that happens. Oh. Disrupting the studio recordings by 2 gets me 200,000 of those deducted. Okay. I guess I should be a lot more careful with my rambunctiousness here. Okay, I'm just going to walk precariously right by you. There we go. Oh, man, it is super dry in this office right now. You know what I think it is? Go. Really? Really? Okay. Thanks. Thank you for the checkpoint for being right here. It's because I have the heat on right now, and I don't have any other water near me right now, which is probably a bad combination, but it's absolutely drying my throat out super bad, so I'm going to have to figure out a proper solution to that eventually. There we go. Oh, dang it. Nope. Gotta wait for it to come back. Good. Okay. Nope. Wait for it to come back. Go. Okay. Wait for him to turn his back. Then go. Okay. There it is. That's what I wanted. Oh, I could go over there. Oh, that's probably something cool. But, oh well, I'm already committed to being over here. And presumably this is a checkpoint. Oh! More destruction of property. My apologies. Didn't mean to do that. And I'm just gonna walk right on past here. Thank you. I don't know if this is where I need to go, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. More destruction of property under my belt. And let's keep moving. Let's keep grooving. What is over here? Oh, down here? Is that it? Oh, wait. Wait, there we go. Nope. Wait. Okay. Look the other way, sir. Look into the void. Oh, this is going to be kind of tough, actually. All right, so... Oh, it's delayed a little bit. All right, cool. That's fine. That's totally fine. And that's a bit aggressive right there. Okay, I'm going to go... Oh, I can hop over the fence. Sweet. Yeah, so I've seen plenty of videos where people actually do that. They walk with a clipboard someplace they clearly don't belong and they get into places. I've never done that. That's way too adventurous for me. But that is definitely a thing that happens every once in a while. He is too busy recording that. I don't know where I need to go. I need to go that way, clearly. Okay. Can you turn around real quick? No? Oh, I gotta destroy this. That's what it is. Turn off all the lights. Yeah. There we go. And now they're back on magically. Nice. Okay. And excuse me, I'm just gonna slide right on through. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I totally... Tampering with electronics. Another 1,000. Yeah, I forgot that tells you a lot about what you need to do there. So, I love that this camera actually shows, like, the deep blue colors and whatnot. I think it looks really good. So, I'm very, very excited. I've had the same, like, camera for, like, ever. So now I can actually get away with having some higher quality videos and doing other stuff eventually, too. That's been the other exciting thing that's happened in my life. Other than that, I guess the more interesting thing that's happening is I'm going to PAX East again. It's one of the biggest conventions I go to for the year, and I slid right by there, no problem at all. Nice. There we go. I can't believe I just slipped on through that whole situation there, and I need to go through here. Upward is definitely not the direction. So that's happening in just a few weeks here. Very excited for that. And I'm also going to New York City. Going there, I'm going to be meeting probably a bunch of you, maybe watching this video right now. I'm going to meet a lot of you at the Nintendo store in New York City. It's going to be pretty killer. Gonna buy maybe some things that are essential Nintendo collectibles. I don't know. I'm basically just going to give whoever shows up my credit card and hope for the best, you know. Let you all run wild with everything. Magnificent, stunning. Oh.
This big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny.
Oh, hi.
Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
I guess so, even though the tab in the top there would say otherwise. Oh, okay.
Here's the biz. I need you. There's no doubt.
Oh, cool. Oh, and I got that all ripped up. Nice. Cool, so I'm cleansed of everything. Oh, and I got a passport, too. Nice. I'm going to step right over there, get my picture taken, and hopefully you give me an hourglass, because I need one of those. I'm going to stand still right here. Right? There we go. Uh-oh. What, did I walk out of the frame? I feel like I did. I definitely did. Right. Oh, I gotta actually stand still the entire time. Okay. Oh, I can draw on it. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna give myself a little, I'm gonna give myself the BricksO mustache here. Give me a second here. Just gonna swap this all over. I'm just gonna basically create my avatar here. You just give me a half second here. Make it as authentic to the branding as I can. Yep, that's good. Okay. That's good as well. The eyes need to be a little bit beadier as well. That's fine. And then the signature smile down there, only a mother could love. Look at that. It's great. The magnifique. C'est perfect. There we go. Passport for the Federal Union of Birds. I'm legally a bird now, I think. Thank you. I can legally be a bird. That's what I've always wanted to be. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to betray you. I'm sorry.
Where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so deaf?
Are you supposed to be an owl?
Right? Here, hold up.
Oh, cool. Well, you're going to give me one of those. That's good. So, that's apparently the newest prop that he has. I'll just take that real quick. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We have a little bit of time here. I'm going to get one more of those hourglass thingamajigs there and continue on my way through Hat in Time.